Hello Aries, it's your turn for your June reading. Dates to keep in mind for new moon, full moons, eclipses, such things like that. The 3rd of June is a new moon in Gemini, and then the 17th of June is a full moon in Sagittarius. So if you have any of those signs in your birth chart, whether it be your moon, rising, or even Venus, Mars, then those could in some way affect you, but most likely affect all of us on a greater scale. And then currently I want to say, it's Gemini season, and then Mars is in Cancer until July 1st, or July 1st, I believe. So anyways, this is your rune for the theme of the month of June. Let me read that. Let's see. So got that one. So that is Althio, separation, withdrawal, air. This is the rune of your way. Separating old skin must shed. Outdated relationships need to be given up. If this rune appears, a molting is necessary. Althio is a rune of the radical separation. Obedience and probably also withdrawal is necessary to know when and how you need to withdraw and to actually have the determination to do it. Property is also an aspect of the rune because Althio is the rune of the accusation and profit. The profit, however, the heir which you receive could likely be made of something that you need to abandon. The process can be especially hard if that which needs to be abandoned is something of your culture, air, and backing. Alright, so that's pretty much a theme. I did reshuffle the cards and split them in two. And so let's get into it. Hopefully you can see the cards well. Also too, with Mars and Cancer going on right now, it's easy to have, disagreements within the family dynamic, especially mother and children. We've been having a lot of problems in our society when it comes to, laws trying to be passed and such. So anyways, thought I'd keep that in mind too. Alright, coming into June, Aries, you have the 9 of Wands. So maybe sticking to your belief system, maybe in some way resistance to change, maybe a situation coming to surface where you're going to have to make a decision on something and how you want to move forward when it comes to your communications, when it comes to your passions, when it comes to things in that nature, I feel like, for you guys. And then you have the three of Wands in reverse. So no movement forward, no expansion, no growth. But I feel like it's ultimately up to you how you want to move forward in life, whatever that may look like. And then you have the Judgment card in reverse. So maybe not seeing the clear picture, maybe not seeing the clear picture when it comes to your family dynamic, especially there's, a man looking up the sky, a woman reaching out, children all around. So maybe when it comes to your family, not seeing the clearer picture and how you want to move forward with your family or in, your circle of friends or such things like that. And then you have the Emperor card in reverse. So maybe losing control. This is pretty much the Aries card. Also Uranus. Also, it's kind of a male energy going on here. But with it in reverse, I feel like maybe you have no control over something that seems unclear to you, especially when it comes to, family dynamic situations happening maybe at work, maybe how you want to move forward in life in your business or your growth and expansion, but you don't have the control over it. And then you have the Fool card in reverse. So not sure if you want a new beginning on something, a new start on something. So you're kind of like in this place where you don't really know what to do. Also, when the Fool card is like this, that is spirit talking to you before you make a big decision. So maybe it's a lot about, self-awareness. It's about, the, take time out for yourself. Maybe there's a separation happening or something, or when it comes to family dynamic situations, you're still trying to process something, possibly. And then you have the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. So I feel like this is a card, an independent card. Knowing that you have everything you need to accomplish the goals that you want. But I feel like with it in reverse, maybe it's really hard for you to move forward on something concerning, new beginnings, unexpected things coming to you. Maybe you're unsure about how your finances are going to go in the near future. Things may be a little rocky. Maybe when it comes to your creativity, you're having difficulty with that maybe. And then you have the Ten of Pentacles. All these Ten of Pentacles, values, what you value and hold into relationships. Also inheritance money coming to you. Maybe there's an imbalance when it comes to a family dynamic or situation that you have to, look at. And, things are unclear, unbalanced when it comes to that. But I feel like anything is possible when we trust the process, whatever that may look like to you. And then you have the Five of Pentacles. So this is, two people feeling left out in the cold. Two people feel like they're, maybe abandoned, maybe power struggle. Maybe that's what the Emperor is. It could be a past dynamic. Could be that you lost money in the past, you lost your stability, and you weren't ready for a new beginning. Maybe you were in a relationship, or, when it comes to past dynamics, you want a new beginning on it. You want new, better things when it comes to, the quality of your life, when it comes to your stability, when it comes to enlightenment. Maybe you're feeling like this at the moment in June sometime, where you're going to have to revisit something or see something, or you want a new beginning, a new start, new fresh start. Maybe reconciliation with something that left you cold, out in the dark, in the cold. Could be family dynamic, I'm feeling. It's just situations, I feel like. So yeah, you want to move forward. Knight of Pentacles, this is also ambition card. It's kind of like the, I can't think of the name of the card. Having everything you need to move forward, valuing your time, your energy, your resources, and how you're gonna move forward. And I feel like, maybe you're going through a process in a period in June where you're finally overcoming these hurdles, whether it's financial hurdles, whether it's family, maybe hereditary things in your ancestor, your family, everything where you want to move forward, you want a beginning, you want to start. And then you have the Eight of Wands, communication. So I feel like with the Knight of Pentacles, with the Eight of Wands, there's no clear communication. Maybe with someone that you want to talk with, or someone wants communication with you. And then you have the Six of Swords. So this is, letting go. This is walking away from a time that was rough, and moving into calmer waters. Maybe this is something in the past that you've had to let go, especially when it comes to communication, when it comes to everything you want in life and desire. That there's some things that you need to let go still in this month. And then the Hermit card in reverse. So card of Virgo, you could be dealing with a Virgo. With the in reverse, I feel like you're healing from this, especially when it comes to the letting go part on your communications, everything you value in life, family, stability, things that ultimately will give you a better outcome to a situation. So I do wish you all the best. And bye-bye.